Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 3 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, I bet you're wondering why I'm standing like a stalker in the corner. It's because the guards are patrolling here and they keep talking to me and they're ruining my intro. They almost ruined my outro as well. Anyway, that's why I'm standing in here like a weirdo. Anyway, last time we got a lot done. Started to make some serious progress. We started to level up more seriously. And all of that is good stuff. And I'm trying to remember specifics of what we did last time, to be honest. I'm having trouble remembering. Oh, I know the one thing we did was we discovered Dawnstar in our effort to try and find the Standing Stone that I'm thinking of. And we failed to find it initially, but we'll keep our eyes peeled for it. But the sooner we can find it, the better, because it's all about, it helps you, it makes it so that you just discover or that you learn new abilities faster. And so, like, all leveling up is quicker, because, like, you know, your one-handed might go up, you know, that much faster or whatever, things like that. So the sooner you can find it, the better off we'll all be. Anyway, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. And the goal of, oh yeah, that was the big part of last episode, is we continued the main quest and we more heavily pursued the Way of the Voice, which, you know, that got our Thum ball rolling, so to speak. And, you know, that's fantastic. So this time, our goal is to focus on money. We need to make money as fast as possible, because we are almost enough. As you can see, we have 6,800. We almost have enough to buy the house that we need. And now we might already be there, to be honest. The house is $5 grand, so so far we're sitting at about 1,800 extra. But I know it needs a lot of upgrades, and some of them are cheap, like 250 or 500 or whatever. But other ones I think are more expensive, like 750. So it's one of those things that it quickly adds up, and I don't know how much we'll need. So I'm just probably gonna save till close to 8,000 before we go and talk to the dude. And so the goal of this episode is to make money. Anyway, so that was the goal. Other thing, I want to do a quick mention. I have to mention it because it's a big milestone for my channel. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions, you know, the subscribes and the likes and the comments and everything else, because we officially hit 200 subscribers, and I'm stoked. And that is it's so cool to see it actually growing. I was stagnated at the same subscriber count for like years, and so it's so cool to finally see it actually picking up and seeing me upload. And it seems like you guys are enjoying my content. So anyway, just wanted to say thank you, and very excited for future growth. Anyway, so let's get this ball rolling. So weight-wise, we finally got rid of a lot by selling a lot of the junk we were carrying, so that's good. But we need to make money. So let's see. Trying to think of whether we should focus on the Standing Stone or focus on money making. Well, let's focus on the Standing Stone. So what I'm thinking is, I feel like it's got to be somewhere over here. You know, somewhere over here. I thought it was somewhere like in these mountains. I kept thinking I thought it was over here in this pass, like over this way. Maybe we should go west instead. Like go much more west. Maybe it would be different. Okay, let's go to the Halted Steam Camp, and then let's kind of go northwest to the edge of the mountain, more or less, and then let's go far west, because, you know, it's good. Now I realize I could just look it up. It would take 30 seconds. I would know right where it was. But, you know, at the same time, we are exploring Skyrim, so you know, good things. It is worth it. We are getting lots of good stuff, so it's not like it's like a waste or anything. Okay, so northwest. Got it. We did clear this little place last time, so I don't think they should be spawned in. I don't think. Because, yeah, I mean, I realized I swore it was over there, but it could have been a different direction, and I could be thinking of the wrong mountain. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of mountains in Skyrim, so it's a little hard to say. But, yeah, and who knows what other goodies we'll discover, or what other stuff that we could turn around for money. Hey.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
Hey, man, you're the one walking away from me. You missed. Just had to wait for her to swing and fail. It's kind of weird, though. Like a mostly dead bandit just walking around. You're like, what are you doing here? Get out of here, you little sausage. I wonder if this is this place is the one I'm thinking of, because I might know what this is, assuming it's, you know, assuming it's the little place I'm thinking of. Well, there's a giant camp way down yonder, but obviously that's not what we're after. Sorry, keep thinking that this is Fallout. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Whoa! You think you knew I was here? I don't know, there's a lot of red in there now. Silent Moon's Camp. Is this the one with all, like, is it bandits or Forsworn? I don't remember. I think it's bandits. Ah, yes, it is. It is the one I was thinking of. I didn't get lost. I'm exploring. It's different. Hey. Pity for you guys that I can pause the game. Ooh. See, this is why exploring's worth it. That's all I needed to do, bro, Chacho. I just need enough time to kill you. See, because all these guys have arrows and money. I mean, not arrows, but a lot of them have gold. Plus, we are discovering good stuff, you know, like the gold necklace that we can sell. So it is worth it. Like that. I don't need your crappy iron sword, because we're going daggers, bro. Bro. Let's see. I think there's one more bandit around the corner down there. I think. Oh, no, wait, no. Or is it? Yeah, this is what I was thinking of right here. But it's because normally I approach from the bottom, but this time we approach from the top. Just, you know, it's just the way it worked out. Ah, we got an elk. Because he was, like, begging me to. Hey, we also got large antlers. We need that. I mean, eventually we're gonna need it. At this particular moment, we might not, but when we build a house, there's several elk heads that you can put on walls and stuff. And several elk heads you can put on walls and things, and you need the antlers for that. And that's the problem, is once you're looking for it, you can never find it. Hey, I know there's guards in here.
Bruce?
Whoa! Sorry, I got kind of turned around there. I missed. It's like I missed initially. Oh, I picked up your stupid little dagger. Was it iron? Yeah, I don't. No, do not give them my arrows. Give them back the iron dagger that I don't need. Gotcha. Got him. Kind of messed up that shout though. I mean, it kind of hit the wall, but I also did stagger the person back there, so it wasn't a total loss. Ooh, iron ingots. Anyway, but yeah, I knew that there was a big old chest back here. Leather armor of the squire. Increases light armor skill by 15. That's pretty sweet, man. We could take it and break it down as well. I might not have that. Lockpicks, I'll take that. I could sell a lot of that, too. I don't need that. Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I already have that one. Cool. Some of the stuff might be a little scattered because I did, you know, do a shout back here, so it probably sent some things flying. Cool. Yeah, you know, I realized I could wear leather armor, but you know, leather armor is just boring. Like, you know, it's fine and it's good armor for light armor. It's pretty good. And by now, I could have found enough pieces that we could probably be wearing a full set. Because I found a lot in the chest that refills, and now we're holding a chest piece. Oh, that is a mammoth. Anyway, well, let's go ahead and, you know, backtrack momentarily. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's something that we could probably wear, but it is just boring. And Skyrim is one of those games where, you know, there is some games where, you know, it can be really hard, and, you know, and you have to do what you have to do for, like, stats, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you might do things that don't look as good, but because the stats are so much better, you just have to do it. But there are some RPGs where you don't really have to. That if you have done it enough times, or if you're good enough at it, or whatever, if there's enough little, you know, if you're good at it, or if you are used to it, or if it's just not that big a deal, or if it's not that hard, you can get away with doing a lot of things. Well, Skyrim is definitely that RPG for me, as I played Skyrim so many times that I'm very used to it. So Skyrim's one of those games where I wear whatever I want. It doesn't necessarily have to be the best. Yeah, I don't have that one. Anyway, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the best one, so long as I like it more. You know what I mean? And as the case is, I do like this studded armor more than leather armor. It's not as good, but I like it more. So for me, it's worth it. And yeah. And I mean, you know, for bigger leaps, you probably notice, you know, a difference. Like if you went from, let's say, wearing this to, like, I don't know. So I'm trying to think of something super good, like you know, Nightingale armor or like Dark Brotherhood armor. You would probably notice a difference because it's a giant leap as far as quality goes. But if you go from like this to, like, you know, like if you go from this version to like the studded version to the regular version, you know what I mean, stuff like that, you're only talking a couple of points per armor piece, you know, and so it's probably just not. It's like, you know, It's not going to be game-changing if you don't find it. You know, stuff like that. I wonder if I should go like to this and go north and like east. Or if I should go this way and then just go east that way. Let's try that. Let's go to this way and we'll just keep going east and we'll see what we see. If we go too much farther, I'll just grab my iPad and just look it up real quick. Cause yeah, I want to just find that stone and so we can work on money. I was gonna sell the couple things we got at Belethor's store, but the problem with that, of course, is the problem with that is he's not open, and even if he was, I don't think his money would have regenerated by now. Well, there's a lot of stuff in every direction. There's also somewhere there's a oh, speak of the devil. I'm hiding behind the tree in case you're wondering what I'm doing. So he doesn't breathe on me. And the music kicks in. Time for a dragon fight. Get over here, you idiot. Eventually I'll wear you down through sheer attrition. He's shooting at something. I also hit him. I don't know what he was shooting at. Hey, land, you punk. I want to fight you, but I don't want to have this be the way it goes. He didn't even do anything that time. Although I did hit his tail on the way past. Do a shout into the air for some reason. He's firing into the fire. I can't see jack. All right, let's do this. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. We're gonna switch to this for a second. Try to get me across this a little faster. Maybe if I get a little farther away, maybe he'll land. There he is. I think the most annoying part about being hit with any of this crap is not the fact that he is that it hurts or the damage. It's the fact that I can't see when he hits me with it. I think that's definitely the worst part. Finally lands and it's way the heck down there. Yeah, let me just commute really quick. I was gonna say, is he fighting giants? But no, he's not. Hey, you want to have this fight down here? I'm game. Just land and we'll make it happen. Let's actually wait on that. Finally. Alright, hang on. I need to actually go into this because of the two steel daggers, it's not very good at like separating them for some reason. Stop hitting me with fire. I can't see when you do it. What? I finally got damage on you. Come on. What was the point of that? I got him with 1,000 pokes, but we got him. Give me your soul, boy. Yeah, see, it doesn't, like, highlight the other one. There we go. Maybe now that they're both highlighted, maybe it'll be smart enough. I don't know. Yes, give me, give me, give me. Nice. Ooh. I would love to carry these, but they're all very heavy, so. Ooh, he was carrying a whole bunch of gold, too. Yeah, I would love to grab them, but it's really heavy, and I don't have the weight. I don't have that kind of weight to spare. But hey, the point is we got another dragon soul, and that's great news. Oh, that's what he was. That's what the dude was shooting at. I bet you, fighting down here. It was a frostbite spider. Definitely a mismatch there, to be sure. I keep turning around and looking because I'm looking for the thing to appear. Oh, there's probably Dwemer stuff down there. Look at all these pipes. But you know, that's not our problem at this moment. Oh, it also makes more sense too because there's a Dwemer ruin over there. That makes sense. We could keep this on just for laziness sake. Plus, at the lowest level, it recharges pretty quick. Who knows? I'll probably just end up having to look this thing up. But it'll be funny, too, because I'll be like, I knew I was close, or whatever. But I was just not quite right. Forsaken Cave. Not what we're looking for, but I can appreciate it. I saved your life, little goat, that I saw over there. Oh, there is a dragon thing up there. We're also close to something else, too. Yeah, we're pretty much on... Ah, there it is. Not what we're looking for, but... Your Grim Overlook. I mean, hey, but it's cool, though, right? Also, well, there's a fort over there. Well, these mountains are super cool. I mean, even though it's not what we're looking for, but they're cool looking. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick little Google search, and you know, who knows what we can find. We are 3/4 of the way to level 8, which is pretty sweet. Other thing that we need to grab is the first level of restoration. Is the first level of restoration so that we can heal cheaper and have it not drain me so bad. Because at the moment, it is a little bit draining. At the moment. Alright, let's see here. Oh, well, that's certainly not it. Yeah, Lady Stone doesn't do the right thing at all. It causes health and stamina to regen to increase faster, which is not helpful. Alright, maybe let's look up Standing Stones in general and see if I can find the one I'm looking for. Ah, here we go. Here's a quick one. Okay, let's see. Magic of Faster. Let's see. Incoming spell. Regenerate health. More resistant to magic and physical damage. Always. All skills. Oh, it's the Lover's Stone. That's what it is. Could you not move around, please? Under the sign of the lover, always feel a lover's comfort, which is all skills improve faster. So it's the Lover Stone that I'm in, and it's actually all skills increase 15% faster. That's what I want. And so fun fact, guys, we actually weren't even close, not even a little bit. We're in the wrong zip code. It's actually east of Markarth. So you know, I would say I was close, but wow, was I not close at all? Like that's, yeah, we're not even. Wow. So, you know, we have been bopping around this, like, you know, yeah, it's probably somewhere in this pass, right? Let me just keep looking. Yeah, you want to know where it is? Over here. It's over here. It's like somewhere over here. That's where the stone we want. So, you know, I'd say we were close, but, wow, we were so not close. Well, let's go ahead and bop over to Riverwood, and we'll more or less be working our way towards Markarth. The good news is we're gonna hop to Riverwood because I do have some stuff to sell, and that should be a shop that we haven't gone to yet. So that should be so that should be extremely helpful, and we can make some money. So you know, that way it'll also help decrease our weight situation, which is always a good thing. Okay. So there it is, over here. Up. This way. Fun fact, you know how Gerder gave us a key so we can go in her house, you know? Well, it's funny, every time I go in there, she's always like, you know, you should leave. And the whole family's like, you know, you should leave. What are you doing here? Like, they all act like you're not supposed to be there. I'll be like, you guys are the ones that gave me a key. Like, what's wrong with you people? Anyway, sell this, sell that. Okay, sell that. Let's see. I know we're carrying so much crap, we need a house in the worst way. Well, it made us a little bit of money. Let's see. Oh, there's probably other, not scrolls, potions. Yeah, sell that. Hey, there's a speech increase, too. Yeah, nothing else there that we need to sell. Yeah, I want to keep all the rest of that my books. Yeah, I don't need... Okay. Okay. Gonna run over here. We're actually gonna go to books because I missed one. There. Right. Okay. Okay. I mean, hey, using that book will decrease the weight anyway, so. Okay, well, that helped our weight a little bit. I don't know if we should go like from a south, like kind of bounce to Markarth and then up, or if we should. I mean, we could do that. All right, let's go to the Guardian Stones, and then we'll head kind of southwest towards Markarth. We'll discover it, and then we'll kind of bounce, you know, northwest towards Markarth, more or less, and or Falkreath, not Markarth. We'll go southwest towards Falkreath, then we'll go northwest towards Markarth. There we go. There we go. That's the plan. And that's the plan. And who knows what kind of goodies we'll discover along the way. I think these guys are hunters. Yeah.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
That's literally what they all say. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Like you're having this big old debate, or somehow you knew each other. It's like, bro, I don't even know who you are. So it's like, congratulations. I don't know what you want me to say. Well, we'll find lots of good loot and, you know, more stuff to sell. But we're gonna make our way towards this little cabin or whatever this thing is over here, because we need to be going southwest anyway. So, 'tis along the way. Oh, it's a rabbit. I was ready for war. I just heard I heard footsteps and movement, and I was ready to defend myself. There's also a whole bunch of logs. Oh, there's wolves too. Come on. Hey. Got him. I think that was probably a one-handed increase. Ooh, garnet ring. I don't need another wolf pelt, but I will take the ring, though. Nice. Okay. Looks like we're getting close to this little thing over here. And ideally, we're getting close to Falkreath as well. We probably are. We've been walking for a little bit. It's funny as I walk over here, it's something big and horrible and nasty, and I get attacked. I get mauled. Oh, Pine Watch. There you go. Well, it's not big and horrible. I don't know what Pine Watch is necessarily. Is it like an inn or? Huh. There's an elk, but there's also wolves. Hey, I'm not gonna wait around for you. Let's see it. Come on. We'll check for anything else, but yeah, I don't need a wolf pelt. Ah, I know what this is. Dang it, wrong button. There's two bandits on this little bridge area over here. We're gonna see if we can sneak up on them. I don't want to go too high. Nailed it. He's definitely going to see me, but... Oh, another beautiful shot. Oh, man. So good. There's also... Falkreath is officially on our little radar, so that's good. I'll take that. Man, that first shot was spicy. We'll hop down there, we'll grab it before we... because it's on the way anyway. But wanted to see what other loot they had. Nice! Alright. Let's go ahead and hop down here so we can... Missed me. Amulet of Akatosh. Increases magic faster. Nice. Well, we're actually not wearing any rings or amulets, so, you know, any bonus is better than none, right? Even if it's not one we're actively using. There you can see our little amulet. Very cool. We'll keep our eyes peeled for a better one, but like I said, any is better than none. Our bow is awesome. I still can't believe we got like an orc bow at freaking level 4 or whatever when we found this thing. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It seems really fast. I think we got really lucky as far as the bow we found so fast, so quickly. Oh, I think there's a... I know, it's like not smart enough. I don't know why it's suddenly having issues. I usually don't have this problem. But it always unhighlights one. Like whenever I'm doing it. I don't know why. See, now since it's favorited, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know why it's having issues. There is a... There we go. Spriggans. That's what the word I was looking for. Die, you plant person. Die, you plant person. It's their heavy. We don't need that. We'll take the gold, though. This is a pretty place, though. It's all covered in plants. All covered in plants. We're almost to Falkreath. Yay! And there'll be lots of good quests and lots of good stuff at Falkreath, so go ahead and descend while it's convenient, because before long we'll be jumping down cliffs and stuff, so might as well get it done already. I think there was a fork back there or something that I missed. There we go. Plus, any town is discovered is a good one.
Citizen.
Hi.
Trouble?
No. No, you just kind of talked to me like you had something to say. Turns out you didn't. Cool. Lots of good stuff. But yeah, this will be handy, of course. There's always good stuff to find in cities. Lots of quests, lots of good things.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Ah, yes, the infamous meme.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Ah, yes, another meme. There you go. There's Falkreath. All right, now we'll kind of head northwest, more, you know, for the most part, towards Markarth. Other option, of course, actually it occurs to me. I mean, discovering locations along the way isn't a dumb plan either. Just because, you know, again, the more locations you discover early on, the easier it'll be for you later. So maybe it is okay. Because I was gonna say that we could just travel, or you know, go like to teleport to a stable and then take the carriage to Markarth, to the Markarth stables. That could be an option. You know, maybe we should, because maybe we should. There'll be lots of time to discover locations. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll speed things along. We probably won't go in Markarth yet, because it triggers some things that I'm not quite ready to trigger. And but regardless, we will discover Markarth. You know, just the outside of it, like the stables and things, so we can get there when we want to. There we go. Hey, carriage boy.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Take me to Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Nice. Thanks, man.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
I don't believe a word of it though. What's funny is I like hearing his little monologue about the cities that you visit. It's just a shame though, because yeah. It's just a shame though, because often it'll load in like faster than he can finish it, and so I've never actually heard him say a lot of things. So it's just unfortunate. It would be kind of cool to be able to actually hear what he says. It would be nice. Okay, there we go. Now we discovered the Markarth stables, which is awesome, and so now we can get back to this area if we want to. We'll kind of bounce along, discover some things along the way, but of course we are here for the Lover's Stone. I was thinking it was the Lady Stone, but I was close. It's because I know why. It's because they both start with L, you know, lover, lady. I know that. I know that's why I thought it was that, but no, it's the Lover's Stone.
What happened to you, Pop? The Forsworn have taken Skyrim mine. We're the only ones left.
You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
Hey,
Thank the divines we survived
Forsworn.
that.
Only a matter of time before they hit here too.
what's all this about the Forsworn?
Seems Skyrim mine got hit by Forsworn.
Those madmen get more bold every season. Pavo and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl about this, but I don't know when help will come.
What if I took care of the Forsworn?
I'm sure Pavo would be grateful, and we'd all rest a little easier. But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself. If their axes don't get you, their magic will.
Uh-huh. Sure, bro.
All right.
Okay. First thing, let's unhighlight that, because obviously we're not doing that. I just needed to, I just wanted to get the quest. Because eventually we will. Can't handle a group of Forsworn. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I'll die, definitely. Definitely. Alright, so there's, I think that's the mine that he was mentioning, and it, according to the, location, the standing stone, there you go, see, there it is. I was about to say, they said it's very near that mine, so obviously that's where we're headed. Because that's the stone we need. We'll learn all skills faster, which will level us up quicker. And the faster we can work our way towards level 50, and of course, eventually, our fight with a legendary dragon, the better off we'll be. The better off we'll be. Ooh, a silver ore vein. And silver is one of those ones that it takes 2 ore to make 1 ingot of it, so, you know. Wow, see that? I didn't actually unhighlight it that time. Incredible. Yep, that's the mine. Plus, I think we're about to get our new set of armor, probably, because I think there's usually 3 or 4 Forsworn outside of this place. Okay, for a second I was worried we wouldn't survive this, and we still might not. Ow. We're good. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready. Can't handle him, my butt. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Okay, give me the bow, give me your armor, your boots, and your arrows. Well, let's see it. Come on. We went for the same attack, but the difference is he died, and I didn't. Alright, I don't want your axe. I want that, though. There you go, the headdress. Give me the gauntlets. I don't want the sword. Okay, this will be our new armor, kids. Are you excited? So first of all, we will take the, so this is 15, this is 16, and this one's upgraded. So the Forsworn bow is even better than the Orcish bow. So we'll go ahead and we will favorite this. We're going to go ahead and drop this. Then we are going to go to our armor. We're going to put on the armor, the boots, the gauntlets, and the headdress. This is one of the armors that actually, the headpiece actually looks cool. We'll drop the boots, the bracers, and the studded armor. Oh, actually, let's actually grab that studded armor. We can, like, you know, use that for enchanting. We don't have that. We don't have the minor health thing yet. And then I'll show you guys what our new armor looks like. Okay. Behold the Forsworn armor. It's one of my favorite armors, dude. It looks so cool. It's so, like, barbarian. I love it. Very cool. Anyway, so yeah, this is our new armor. And if you guys watched my new channel trailer for this, you know, my 3rd channel trailer, then you would have seen this armor already, because that's the one I wore inside that trailer. But it's super cool. The Forsworn as a faction are one of my favorites. It's such a pity that you can't do anything with them. Like, you can't join them, and there is one, like, little mission. There's the standing stone way up there, by the way. I'm trying to figure out how to get there. Anyway, there is one little mission that you can do with the Forsworn. But it's not like, you know, you're not like joining them as a faction or anything. But yeah, it is a pity, because they're like one of my favorite factions in this game. I just think they're so cool, just like their aesthetics and everything else. They're so cool, and I wish there was more you could do with them. I also wish I knew a way to get up this thing. There, that'll help. Yeah, maybe let's climb this way. There, this feels a little more possible. The other way was definitely not possible, but... Come on. Ugh. Welcome to Skyrim. This is like just how you'll spend so much of your time. I think this is how I made it the last time I grabbed this stone too. Darn it. I was hoping it would like rocket me up the mountain, but it wasn't having it. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. Eh. All right. We're making it. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. There we go. We've hit the groove. We're almost there. There we go. Yes. That's my standing stone. I need it. I need. Now we just gotta find a way to get up there. There we go. Let me up the rock. Come on. There we go. Come on. Nope. Let me up the rock. Let me up. There we go. There it is. Beautiful. There you are. All right. All skills improve faster. Give me. Yeah, boy. We got our stone. Huzzah. We got our stone, we got our new armor, we got our new bow, we got everything we ever wanted. Ah, so good. So tasty. Cool. Alright, well now let's go ahead and teleport back to... Let's go to Dragon's Reach, because then we can disassemble our former armor, because we don't have the minor health enchantment yet. And yeah, we'll disassemble that. That'll also decrease the weight, which is good. And then we also have stuff to sell, and if we're really dreaming, maybe what's his face will Bellathor, is that his name? Maybe his store will be restocked with money. If it's not, we could teleport back to Riverwood, because the trader there, we didn't spend all of his money. We didn't spend everything. We spent everything we could at the time, but we found more loot since then. So we could sell stuff there as well if Bellathor is not ready. If he's not ready for it. Oh, he looks so cool, dude. I love this armor so much. It's so cool looking. I wear it a lot, and it's super easy to improve. I'm gonna kick you off this thing, dude. Move, move, move. Thank you. And get away from me. I don't like you. There we go. Beautiful. Nice.
Huh?
Cool. All right, so there's that. Something that we wanted to do. But yeah, it's super easy to improve, because if memory serves, I think all it takes is leather to improve it. And so it's very, very easy to improve, which is awesome. Because some armors are not easy to improve. Like, you need steel ingots or whatever. And it's, kind of a pain. So, some of them are not easy, but I think this one, I think it's just leather.
Good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, see, all you need is leather. All you need is leather. Ba-na-na-na-na. Beautiful. And it's very good armor, anyway. That's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and smelt our silver that we got. Let's say we can only make one, though, but...
I don't claim to be the best.
And then we should be able to improve that bow as well. What do we need? We actually need steel for the bow, as unfortunate as it is.
All I ask is
Hey, do you,
the finest weapons and
I
armor.
was about to say, do you sell things too? You do. There we go. I just need one... I need one steel ingot. Thank you.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Forsworn bow. Lovely. I really thought that you could name your stuff, and it's just funny because I can't find it now, but I swear you can name your things. I swear. Beautiful. All right, well, let's go run to Bellathor, see if he's open, and see if he has any money. And if he doesn't, then maybe we'll teleport back to Falkreath. Possibly. Well, he's not open. What time is it? It's 10 a.m. You lazy bum. Come on. It's freaking now 11:30. Bellathor is apparently taking the day off. There we go. It's like, come on, bro. You gotta be open sometimes. Hi. Do you have any money?
Odds and ends.
Oh, he does. He's restocked, everybody. We're good. All right, well, here. You can have this. We're at 73 now. All right, anything else that I have that I can get rid of? I don't think there was anything... I don't think there was too many things that were new, but I knew that there was a few. Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to sell any books or ingredients. Potions are fine. Apparel, we're good. And weapons, we're good. Forsworn arrows only do 7. They actually do less than iron arrows, in case you're wondering. Steel arrows are actually... Ancient Nord arrows are better at 52, and steel arrows are better at 10. So, you know, we have 31 of those. We have 52 of these, but they both do 10. So, in case you're wondering. But obviously, I use iron like 90% of the time because they're very easy to find and their damage is not bad. Technically, they do, but yeah, Forsworn arrows. Even though the quiver looks super cool, actually, I can go ahead and show you that. So, depending on what arrows you're using, your quiver will change. You could see the here's the iron arrow quiver. Looks very cool. I rarely see it, to be honest, because I have a bad habit of using iron arrows. Like, I'll be like level 45 and I'm still using iron arrows. I'm just weird that way. But here is the oh, I think that was the wrong one. Oh yeah, no, that is actually Forsworn arrows. So it looks like the Forsworn arrows, the arrows look different, but the quiver part is the same, which makes sense because I mean it's all leather, right? So you can see that the leather arrows, their arrows look different. The Forsworn, the actual arrows themselves look different, but the quiver part's the same. It looks cool anyway. And then the Ancient Nord arrow quiver looks very different, and the arrows of course look different as well. It looks very, very cool. But yeah, we'll just be using iron because we have the most of them, obviously. Well, I mean, we have 73. We could go ahead and go buy the house and see how much we're missing. We can see how close we are, because we're at like 7,300 right now. So maybe let's go do it. Let's go do it, and we will see, man. He's doing his thing. We are but maggots. You're like, okay, speak for yourself, bro. I'm the Dragonborn, man. Am I? Okay. I was just trying to see what shout I had equipped before I shouted my way in the middle of the city. Which, by the way, the guards don't like that. They're like, hey, could you not do that? You're freaking people out. And so they actually will talk to you if you like shout in the middle of the city. They're like, hey, knock it off. You're like, all right, sorry. Let's see. There you are.
I serve your.
Give me the house.
Splendid. There's a house available. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
All right.
I'll be glad to. And of course, now.
All right, so I need 500, 800, 1,000, 15. Let's see. Well, actually, the alchemy. Let's see. I'm trying to think which one I need because alchemy is the one. I think instead of the alchemy, I think that you trade it for a children's bedroom. Well, let's just get what we can and then we'll just see. How about that? Let's go bedroom,
Very
of course.
Well. I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
And then I know I need that. Let's go ahead and get loft. I know I need that.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Let's get dining room.
Very well. I'll make. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Let's go living room.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
And then children's bedroom.
Very well.
Oh, we had enough. We had just enough. There we go. See, the alchemy lab and the children's room. You can trade those two depending on what you want. We went with the children's room, of course, because I already know what kids I'm going to adopt. So, you know. And the other cool thing is Lydia. Now that you have a house, Lydia will go there, and that's where she will hang out. So, Lydia will no longer be inside Dragon's Reach, which is totally cool. But yeah, we had enough money. Turns out we didn't even need 8 grand. Actually, considering that, how much money do we have? So we actually have 761 left over. So we shot above by quite a bit. Even if we did need or decided to get the alchemy laboratory, we would have had, yeah, even so, we would have had enough. Yeah, we would have been totally good. But yeah, that's crazy. We overshot. That's awesome. But that's awesome. All right, but let's go ahead and look at our new house. I'm going to try very hard to not resist. I'm going to try to resist the urge to pick the flowers at our door because it's very aesthetically pleasing.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually
How about you
grow better
get out of my
in
house?
cold
No, it's because she was speaking to me when I hit the door, so it looks all, so that's why. But yeah, she'll leave. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this is our house. This is where we will be storing 90% of things. And I have places that I always put everything, certain places, so we will, I did read this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Anyway, and so there'll be a lot of it that's very much force of habit for me. But that, we'll put that, obviously none of the notes go there. There we go. We'll slowly get books, and don't worry, eventually they'll stay up after you have enough of them. There is lots of places to put weapons up, but I don't think we have anything worth putting up at the moment. Well, we might have a little bit. We're going to take these, because anything that we sell goes in this one. This is my, like, to sell box, basically. I'll be probably emptying everything, like every little storage place that I put stuff, just because I have things that I put in everything. I have very specific places that I put stuff. So this ingredients go in here. So that'll help get rid of all of this. There we go. So that's where that goes. This is our kids' bedroom. They have a little chest, and then there's room for 2. And so I already know which 2 kids we will adopt because I always adopt the same 2. There we go. This is where I put like notes, like, because this is where other books go that are not that I won't actually put on a shelf. Put all that in there. And then this is miscellaneous, like garbage, basically stuff like this, like a tankard, a wooden plate, things like that. This is where all of that goes. So like cast iron pots, they'll go in there. Let's see, none of the hides go in there, none of the glass does. Let's see, goat hide, none of that goes in there. Let's see, anything else? No. We'll probably be back because a lot of this stuff is full of random garbage. Now this is our mining box, so anything that we can use for like crafting and mining, things like that. So all the pelts will go in here because you can make leather with those, that type of thing. All those ingots will go in there, the cow hide, the deer hide, the glass, the goat hide, the iron ingots, the leather strips. Let's see, the ingots, the ore, ingot, ore, straw, the pelts. There we go. All of that goes in there. This is where I keep scrolls. We only have a couple of those. Now this is where all apparel is going to go. So all of those can go in there. And then those 2 can go in there. Oh, actually, technically, obviously, it's nothing you can wear, but your kids can wear these. And so I often put the kids' clothes in there as well. So any kids' clothes I have, I also put in there. All right, this is where all weapons go. So if any spare weapons, spare arrows, things like that, all of those go in there. We're going to hang up the Axe of Whiterun, in case you're wondering. This is where extra potions go. So extra potions that you don't need. We don't use a lot of points of magicka, so we could probably store 4 of them and keep just 10 of them because we don't use them a lot. Healing, of course, is fine, and then stamina is not even that bad, but we're not going to use magicka a lot, so we'll try and probably store a lot of those. This one is where I keep any spare, what are these things called? Soul gems. This is where I keep extra soul gems, which is good because they very quickly clog up your inventory. There we go. I have a couple of spare things. I'm going to hold on to the dolls because sometimes your kid will be like, did you get me a present? Or whatever. And then, so I often keep them. So just in case that comes up, I can be like, yes, I did. And whip out the dolls that I've been holding on to for a long time. All right, we can put those in there. The wooden bowl goes in there. Cast iron pot goes in there. As you can see, now we have 83 pounds. I also just eat food. I don't store food because I'm not going to use it. So, just eat those so I don't have to carry them anymore. Let's see, potions are good. Now everything is good. We just have to hang up the Axe of Whiterun. Let's see. I think up above is a good plan. I know how it works. Hey, there we go. Now that'll be above the door. It feels appropriate considering we live in Whiterun. Cool. Now all of those are already equipped, which is smart. Oh, wait, no, hang on. That's only the left one. Blast it. Right? Oh, okay. Ignore that then. Anyway, yeah. So this is the house. Though we'll be making lots of trips here as we'll be frequenting this place quite a bit. Lydia will walk over here eventually, but our first child is actually the one that's already here. We are going to adopt her really quick. The other one is actually in not Whiterun. It is Windhelm. The other one is in Windhelm. We'll talk to her. I'll show you. Excuse me. Excuse me. See if I can find my... Hey, is that you? There you are.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
First of all, have a coin.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
That's for you. I could adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Yes, I've got a house in Whiterun.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Yes, I'm sure, daughter.
Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Just that easy, kids. We've adopted a child already. Look at me. Don't I look like a really great role model? I look like such a savage. It's so funny too, cause like you just like on faith. They just be like, I'll just trust that you're not a serial killer. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, there's a lot of things like that, like little things that you could nitpick and poke at in this game. I do it as a joke a little bit, but I don't like going over it too much because honestly, none of this crap bothers me. I'm just like, sure, you know, it's a thing. Because you see it a lot on the internet, right? Of people, sorry. Anyway, you see it a lot on the internet of people that be like, you know, look at this thing, it's so dumb, or like, you know, making fun of different games. I'm not one of those people. Like, you know, if something goofy's happening, I just accept it. Like, you know, hey, it's whatever. And if you nitpick too much, I find it kind of annoying. I find it annoying because I'm like, look, man, you know, just enjoy the game. You know, stuff like that. I'm like, don't nitpick, just enjoy it for what it is, okay? Stuff like that.
The Dark Elves. Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
How about you chill? No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Well, that's very polite of you. Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
Yeah, well.
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Looks like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Indeed.
Until next time.
Sorry for your trouble. That sucks. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, like, all in all, more than... Okay, obviously it's, like, middle of the night, right? Yeah, it's midnight. There's no way she's going to be walking around now. Anyway, but that's the problem, is for the most part, I do agree, like, from a belief perspective, I agree with, I was just curious. These looked like they were trying to hide something, you know what I mean? I agree, like, in belief with the Stormcloaks in general, because what it boils down to is I don't think that you can tell people what they're not allowed to believe. You know what I mean? Basically, right? Because the Stormcloaks believe that, you know, that they're pissed off because the Imperials just, you know, they just bowed to the Thalmor, which obviously, and the Thalmor don't believe that you're, you know, they say you're not allowed to believe in Talos, right? And I don't believe, so long as you're not like, it's not like hurting anyone and it's not like violent, I don't believe I don't think you're allowed to tell someone what they can't believe, right? And so in principle, I go with the Stormcloaks for that reason, because I've always sided with them, because I'm like, the Imperials, they're, you know, again, a belief. That's basically what it boils down to. And so now I found other ways to make it thing. Like, I don't think this character specifically cares so much about the whole Talos versus not Talos debate. I think for her it's about the fact that she's pissed because the Imperials tried to cut her own head off, considering she is an Imperial. So I think she's pissed about that. So that's, you know, a big reason that she would side with the Stormcloaks, is because she's pissed that they would, you know, because, you know, they're trying to attack the Imperials. She's pissed at the Imperials. You know, 2 + 2 = 4, right? It's just that easy. So for her, it's that simple. But you know, for the most part, I just go with the Stormcloaks because of belief, and that's how it is, man. Anyway, I'm waiting till the actual normal daylight hours. There we go. It is now about 12:30, so now she should be out and about. But yeah, the second kid I always adopt is over here somewhere. Hi.
You a dark elf?
Oh, there's that punk that's a racist.
Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you?
No.
100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
I just like
Come on.
immediately just shout him across
See what
everything.
you're made of.
Anyway. Too close, dude. Don't get in the middle of our fight. You lose. Badly, I might add.
That wasn't a fair swing.
I crushed you. That was 100% fair. Wait for it. I'm assuming he has to stand back up before we actually have this conversation, because I can't progress anything else. You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
Good to see you again, friend.
Now we're bros.
Get out of my face.
Oh, now we're enemies. That's a lot to take in. Gah, stupid thing. There we go. Anyway, I didn't like the racist, so I just had to beat his stupid face. Hey man, have you seen a small child around here? There was a little girl here. She's very lonely and sad looking.
Be on the lookout. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, oh yeah. So that was the other part. The reason that I brought up the whole belief thing. So obviously, I believe that part of the Stormcloaks. What I don't like is the fact is mostly not so much the regular people, but Ulfric is kind of a racist, as you've seen. A lot of the Nords are, and so that's the thing. Is I agree with the fact that you shouldn't be allowed to tell people that they're not allowed to believe this. I don't like the fact that they tend to lean kind of racist. Ulfric is kind of that way too, kind of badly, and so I don't like that part about it. Is the fact that, you know, parts with it I agree. There's a lot of parts of it I don't agree. So it's kind of a mixed bag. You know, you can't have everything. There you are. I was looking for you everywhere.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure. What do you have?
Not much, but I hope you like them.
You know what? Because I have the money, I'm gonna buy all your little flowers. No, it's not worth it, but I have the money. Who are you? Where are your parents?
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
I could adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Indeed I do. I've got a house in Whiterun.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Yes, I'm sure, daughter.
Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
There you go. You don't have to beg on the streets anymore. And there you have it. Just like that, we have 2 kids. It's just that simple. But yeah, those are the 2 kids I always adopt every time. Every time I always adopt those 2 because their stories are the saddest. No, there are a lot of kids in this game that have really sad stories, so, you know, just saying, there's a lot of kids like that in this game, but those are the 2 I always adopt. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue our voice-related things now that we've gotten that part of it out of our system. And now that we have our house, too, we can focus on other things. Also, conveniently, we've discovered some places pretty close to this. Conveniently. Anyway, well, that's fantastic. We have our 2 kids, just like that. Part 3, and we're a mom. It's awesome. Now all we have to do is get married. Now, there's 2 people that I'm on the fence about who we're going to marry. There's 2 people I'm seriously considering. Number 1 is Ayla. I almost always marry Ayla. She is like my favorite companion in this game. I almost always marry her. But the other one that I'm considering is actually Lydia. I'm considering marrying her too. So the reason that those are the 2 that I'm considering. Now, there is choices later that we are going to make, which I'm not going to disclose yet, which makes me hesitate to marry Ayla. I'm probably just gonna be like, but it's okay, and I'm just gonna do it anyway because Ayla's my favorite. So that is probably what's gonna end up happening. But I am having a little debate, but we have time because you need an amulet of Mara to marry anyone, and we don't have one, and I haven't seen one either. So we'll just be keeping our eyes out. Whenever we find one, that'll just be the end of it. But it's not exactly highest priority right now or anything. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, let's just go ahead and kill this dude before he gets any ideas. Also, look at our gauntlets, by the way. We haven't seen this is our new bow. You can see how cool it looks. Look at our sweet gauntlets. Actually, let me go ahead and I want to see if I can. I was trying to show you guys my right arm because my right arm is all spiked because of that's the gauntlets we're wearing. That's weird. I only hit it once this time and it whipped out the daggers, even though it only says right. Technically, it's both hands. That's so weird. That's for you. There's a lot of bandits inside this place, by the way, as you can already tell. Hunting bow. Oh, please. I mean, hey, you guys want to go hunting some bandits? We're not actually going to go in here and do this yet, but we could go ahead and go kill these guys. I'm in the mood for a good fight. Our gauntlets are so cool, man. Our whole armor is so cool. Our bow is cool. Our armor's cool. We're just too cool for school in general. That was awkward. I missed. You should be proud, bro. You run very quickly. Also, I leveled up. Okay, so now you can actually see our stats for what they really are. Let's go ahead and increase our health to 130, and then maybe next level we'll think about Magicka, possibly. The other option is I'm really tempted to grab this so that we can heal ourselves for cheaper. It is tempting, but I think we have other more important things to think about at the moment. We can't do anything with smithing yet. We'll need at least like 20 or 25 or 30 or something. One-handed is tempting. Archery is tempting because I love me some archery. We only actually have 25, so there's actually nothing we can do with that yet. We need 30 before we can. We need 30 for that one too. We need 20. Oh, we have just enough armor, so we could increase that one. Actually, is that the case with this one? Oh, we actually could increase our bow damage in general. What I wanted to see... Oh, we're one away from being able to grab dual wielding, so our dual wielding attacks are faster. We could just wait, honestly. We could hold on to this level. Well, I mean, but we don't have to. We could wait till next level. You know what? Let's just grab the healing one, because I've been considering doing it the whole time, and I think it'll come in handy. There. Now we can heal ourselves for cheap. I feel like... And then next level, we'll be able to grab the dual wielding, so that we can do... Our dual wielding attacks are much faster, and believe me, you'll notice a difference. Grab those. Alright, let's go say hi to some more bandits. There's also a dragon overhead, by the way. Woo! I needed a minute. Not enough for a full shout, but... We're good. Oops. I don't want your stupid wine. Here, you can have that back. Man, I've never played as a Khajiit. I tried once, and I just was not a fan. I barely started it, and I didn't like it. Me and this dude having this point-blank range bow fight. Alright, that is it, bro. I'm coming for that booty. Come here. There, you lose. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. And we can be done with it. Punk. Also, the dragon is flying overhead. If you want some of this, land and come and get it. Well, I'm not gonna go up in there and chase you. I'm gonna go about my business, and if you land, we'll scrap, and that'll be the end of it. And if you're not down with that sickness, then I don't even care. Look, this looks so janky. Just spamming jump as you run up this hill. Whatever. We look awesome. We're probably freezing to death, but we look awesome. I'm okay with that. Man, I've said this before, I mean very recently, but man, I wish you could do something more with the Forsworn. It's so bad. I really wish you could, because if you could, like, imagine if you could side with them, or, like, I don't know, do more with, like, them as a faction. I would have given, like, a kidney to be able to actually side with the Forsworn, because trust me, I would every time. Every time I would, because they're so cool. As a faction, I love them. And their savage fury. I would love to actually be allies with them. The same way how you can, like, do the whole... There was a lag spike there, ignore that. Anyway, the same as that you can side with, like, either Imperials or Stormcloaks. Same principle. If you could do that, but with Forsworn, I would be a happy camper. Excuse me, everybody. Ignore me. Go about your business. I'm just passing through. I'm headed over here. I am probably so cold right now. Teeth chattering, the whole nine. Because, come on, this isn't exactly very warm, right? Also, look at my gauntlet. So the left one, you could see it's much more, like, plain. But the right one, it's all spiky and aggressive looking. Look how cool that looks. Look how cool that looks. Looks so cool. Alright, we're almost there. We're going to retrieve the horn of Jurgen, I think they've said Jorgen? What's his name? And see, that's the thing. Some people pronounce it Jurgen, or I think I've heard someone pronounce that once, but I thought it was pronounced Jurgen, like, you know how you would how in some languages you wouldn't pronounce the J. That's how I've always thought it was pronounced, is Jurgen Windcaller. That's how I've always pronounced it. I think that's his name, is Jurgen Windcaller. So, plus it sounds better than Jurgen. Jurgen sounds stupid. Jurgen sounds, I don't know, sophisticated. At least it sounds like a real name. Anyway, Regardless of what it is, that's where we're headed.
Time to end this little game.
Fools, run!
You can hear the lady shriek over there behind him. Yeah, I killed them both. You're dead. That bandit took it for you, but it's not going to save you. Lols. Just charge in, cut them to pieces. It's so good. Death Bell. Fun fact, it's not the name of the song, but it reminds me of the song. There's a song by AC/DC, one of my favorite bands, by the way, called, I think it's, they pronounce it decibel because that's how they have to pronounce it that way to get it to rhyme in the song. But technically it's decibel is like what is how it's actually pronounced. But they pronounce it decibel, and it's such a good song, so good. I think it's on the Black Ice album, I think. Don't quote me, but it might be on the Black Ice album. Regardless of which album it's on, it's so good. It's a great song. It's much more chill. Some of their songs are, most of their songs are super high strung. Not high strung, they're like high, you know, high speed, fast paced. That is not one of them. Cool. Anyway. Skooma. I don't really need it, but you know. Alright. I think our one-handed also jumped to 30 back there. Yes. Cool, so next level we can grab our faster strike speed with dual wielding, which will be awesome! That'll be so cool. Really happy that we also powered out and found that standing stone. That was definitely a wise decision. Also, we're gonna get so much good stuff in here. Oops. Huh. Looks like as long as I hit it with the right, even though it only says right, that it's both equipped. So maybe it's not as broken as I thought it was, to be honest. Interesting. Regardless, though, sneaking is easier with a bow in general. Take those. I don't need the mace. The good news about fighting mages is the fact that they have no armor, which means they're very easy to kill. See that there's the classic Skyrim warp, which is when you have the shot, but it like warps them at way higher speed than they're walking out of the way. Oh, okay. Well, that one is like my bad. That one's better. But yeah, it's because I think they don't want you to be able to snipe things out too quickly or something, is what it feels like. Now that one was just a legit miss, in all honesty. Anyway, it's like, I don't know how else you'd call it. I've always referred to it as like the Skyrim warp. And how is when you have the shot, it just pretends you don't. This will be a shot for the ages if I actually manage to make it. Oh, nope, he's moving. Here it comes. That's the one. Oh, almost too low, but I got him. Like shot her in like, I don't know, in the shin. But it worked. Well, not all of them were neat, but we got it done. Ah, the good old Skyrim warp. Skyrim warp, my old friend. I've come to hate you again. Another great song, by the way. I mean, not, you know, not the dumb version I was singing, but oh, I could take that. We could see if I could destroy it for something good. Take that. I'll take that. Thanks for the arrows, bro chacho. Let's see. A chest of waning fire. Ooh, look at all the stuff we can break down. If we're lucky, we'll be able to actually break down most of it. We'll see. Luckily we have the weight for all of this now. That wasn't always, you know, up until recently, that wasn't always the case. Up until recently. Yeah, we'll take that. I know it's up ahead. There's Draugr fighting. There's Draugr fighting mages. In case you're wondering what's happening up ahead of us. It's safe to say which one of them won. Oh, there's another one. Safe to say which one of us won too. That would be me. Scroll of mayhem. I can sell a lot of this. Now I have the Sound of Silence stuck in my head. Which, you know, if you have to have a song in your head, that's not a bad one. That's a pretty good one to choose. Yeah, let's go this way. This way's a dead end, and I don't think there's any enemies over here. So we'll just loot all we can, and then we'll move on. Sorry, I had an overpowering itch for a minute. Alright, that one's empty. Nothing good there. Nothing good there. Ah, this one has something. I'll take that. Ooh. Take that. And that. Ooh, restoration to 26. That's cool. Oh, there's another one. Beautiful. All right, we can officially head out here. Okay. Now we can move on. Lots of bones. Spooky, scary skeletons. Shivers down your spine. I think that way is the objective, so what's this way? Spooky, scary skeletons. Shivers down your spine. Another one of my actual favorite songs, like, you know, all joking aside, is Spooky, Scary Skeletons. I love that song. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, there's a lot of gold on this table, as you can see. So I'm getting the crap out of the way so I can just spam pick it up rather than accidentally picking up all that garbage. See how much faster that is when you just take everything out of the way? It's a bigger pain otherwise. It's a much bigger pain otherwise. Am I supposed to go this way? It's probably a dead end, right? Because I think that other way is the objective. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I think this is a dead end. Good. I don't want to, you know, go the wrong way accidentally. Huh, I swear I remember this being a booby trap. Maybe not. I suppose not. What's funny is eventually when you get the sneaking high enough, you can, you can get a perk so that you can roll. And it's silent too, so you can silently roll forward. And it's funny because I think even when I have that, I still end up jumping like an idiot, like the whole time. So I'm still sneaking, but I'm just jumping because it's faster than waiting for you to sneak walk through everything. It's like I'm walling. I know what happens so well. I got too aggressive. I was hoping he would be walking forward. All right, that I like went under his armpit. Yeah, taunting me as if he didn't just watch his bros get destroyed by my archery skill. Oops. I don't want your sword. Well, you know, for the most part, that went really well. I mean, I got them all. That part went well, but missed a couple of shots. But hey, I don't have to, you know, I don't have to do everything without missing. I won, and that's what matters. And as a bonus, didn't even get seen. All right, so our objective is obviously behind there, so, you know, keep going. It'd be really funny if there's a skeleton right behind me somewhere. Or not behind me, but, you know, as I hop around a corner, he's just standing there awkwardly, waiting for me. With excitement. I'll take those. Yes. Do-do-do-do. Beautiful. All right. Into the depths we go. Sorry if you can hear, you can hear me popping my fingers. It's a kind of a bad habit of mine. I'd say bad habit, but it's not like it's bad for you, so you know, it doesn't really matter. But it is a habit of mine. I do it a lot. I do it a lot. I think there's one little Skeletor that paces up here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here he comes. I can hear him very slightly. I can hear him. I don't know if you guys can, but I can barely hear him. Alright, I'm impatient. There he is. I knew he's here somewhere. So you can see how big this place is, obviously. There's also guys way over there, by the way. Which usually I snipe out once I'm over there somewhere, so we don't have to worry about them quite yet. I also can hear a skeleton somewhere. Just whatever, idling, or however. You can hear, I can hear him, his little bones making noise. Obviously that's the way we came. I think this, isn't this the floor that burns you? Yeah. That's the floor that burns you, all right. Oh, I know what this is. There we go. I think he goes down there. Oh my gosh, look at that pre-fire though. Tell me that wasn't like the sexiest shot you guys ever saw. Tell me that was not the sexiest shot you ever saw in your life. Oh man, I'm so erect right now. Wow, what a shot. That was cool. Pretty proud. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but whew. It was funny too, because how I knew is I was looking up, watching the dot round the corner, and so I fired when I thought he would, about the time he'd be rounding the corner, and hey, you know, sometimes you get lucky. Yep, gonna be honest, pretty proud of that one. Cool. Alright, we'll take that. Thank you for participating, little restless Trauger. Sorry you got destroyed. Man, what a shot. That was cool. Hey man, like there's some things you're good at, right? There's very few things I feel like I'm good at, and archery in Skyrim is one of those things I feel like I'm often good at. Now, not always, because there are some times where you just, I mean, you guys know how it is. Some days you can't hit anything, right? So, you know, it's not always perfect, but more often than not, we do pretty good. I'm not going to bother sneaking through this section because it is, because there's oil, but there's two guys that pop up, but you have to, like, stand on them to get them to pop up, see? And so, like, sneaking is kind of impossible. That's the reason I grabbed my, flames out, by the way. Just burned him. Yeah, first I was moving backwards, but I just realized, what's the point? He's definitely gonna die. Yeah, alright. After you did unequip the other one, it doesn't like it very much. Take those. Thanks for the gold. What do you think this does? Oh. I'm a genius. Oh, look, there's an arcane enchanter. That'll be convenient. Aren't we holding a lot of stuff that we need to equip? Also, why did I just grab that shield? I don't use a shield. Put that back. Put that away. Beautiful. There's an orcish dagger, too. Ooh, give me. Anyway, let's see. We can unequip a lot, or enchant a lot of this. There we go. That's one thing we can do. Novice Robes of Destruction, of Restoration. All of those were on our list. All of those were on our list. Also, we leveled up again. See how easy that is? Enchanting is like the fastest way to level up I've ever seen. It's so good. It's so tasty. Alright, well that was quick. That's like the fastest level up you've ever seen. Should we go up another level, like have Magicka be like 3 levels behind each one? Or if we should we go up another one? I feel like that probably is a good idea, because we're not going like magic focus, right? So let's go up another one. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and grab our faster swing speed. Yeah, man, now our attacks are faster when we're dual wielding. Also, we got a new dagger. Is it like super lit? Oh, it is. Even upgraded, this thing is better. This thing has no upgrades and it's better. So let's go ahead and favorite one, equip it with our right hand, then let's go ahead and drop this one. That'll be so convenient just because it'll clear up the confusion, which will be amazing. It'll clear up the confusion of having to always shuffle between the stupid daggers. That'll be awesome. Oh yeah, you guys want to see how fast we swing now? See what I mean? That's only the first upgrade. There's actually 2 of them. We swing so much faster. So that's really cool. Take those. And we cleaned out a lot of our inventory. I think that was all the stuff that we were carrying to... Yes, good. It's all the stuff that we were carrying to... Whatever the word is, disassemble, to, you know... To disenchant so that we can learn. Weak poison, we don't even need any of that. Not even worth the wait. Plus, it won't even be worth the money either. That poisons don't sell for very much. We can go ahead and also equip our... Whoops. Oh, dang it. Alright, hang on. Let's go ahead and fix this. There. There we go. Now we're fixed. The bow's back out. There's a few skelly boys here. There's a few of them here. Nothing too crazy, but, you know. Aw. Little low. There we go. That one's better. I think there's a total of 3 or 4 here, but we're not going to be too picky. I got a couple of good sneaking kills. Now we can just kind of run in, clean up whatever survived. Take those. There was also one up here that died, fell. Nice. Ooh, what are this? I know there's a skeleton behind me. I'm ignoring him. Hey. You missed. Oh, there's another one. Direct. Take those. I'll take those. Nice. All right. Okay, so down below there is, I think there's a word of power way at the bottom. I think. Yo. I know you're coming with a great sword, bro Chacho. You feel it? He just explodes. He's like, yeah. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? You wanna know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like a total barnacle head. Sorry. Yeah, I think down below, unless I'm thinking of the wrong place. Nope, that's the one. That's the one. I think this word of power is lame, if memory serves. Isn't this like something dumb, like it's not dumb, it's just not as good as, like, you know, something super spicy. I think this is like Kind's Peace, or it's some sort of weird one, I think. Teach me. Isn't it like... Oh, it's Become Ethereal. Okay, I was wrong. Sorry. That's actually a really cool one. So Become Ethereal is nice because you can... so that you can... So basically you become ethereal temporarily, and then you can jump, like you can survive. You can't deal any damage, but you can't die either. You're immortal. So the reason that it's nice is because we'll spend our dragon soul and unlock it. But the reason it's nice is because you can go ahead and hit it and then like jump off a building or something and survive. So occasionally you come up against something where you want like it's way faster to just jump off wherever you are, but obviously it would totally kill you. Well, this is one of those scenarios where it's actually super nice because then you can hit it and then bail off, like, and just survive. It's super cool. So that's actually a useful one. You know, you don't need it often, but when you do need it, you're very grateful that you have it. It's super cool. All right, we're actually gonna need our sprint for this next part. I think there's one skeleton up here, but I don't know for sure. I almost just think there's one skeleton. Yes, there he is. Hey. Give me your arrows. Give me. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this. So this is I say it's a puzzle, but it's really barely a puzzle. There you go. That's how you do it. First try, just like that. So in case you're wondering how that works, is you have to run past the rocks. When you do, it activates them, but the doors close very quickly. It's the reason why. It's because it's trying to teach you to use your whirlwind sprint and your other stuff. You know, it's because, like I said, the whole thing is to get the shout stuff rolling, right? So that's the big point of this whole shindig, is it's trying to teach you how to use the whirlwind sprint and stuff. So anyway, that's how. We actually should probably keep that equipped. Use it to get past the fire. It's not going to deal that much damage, but it's still better to not get hit by it. Let's actually switch to the bow. Because we'll just shoot these guys, and if they care, they'll come across the fire towards us. Shot him in the butt. I'm not even sneaking. You know where I am, little spider. Let's just be done with it. Gotcha. Okay. That's good enough for me. There you go. Just like that. I'm assuming there's... There you are. It's like I knew. You see how fast our damage output is? Because our swing speed is so crazy now. I was about to say, I'm assuming there's another one. Oh, there's something pissed at us over there, but he's not, like, you know. Did I miss a skeleton or something? Oh, no, I missed a spider, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, he dead. Got nicked a little bit, but it's not bad. You can't do it too fast, even if your strike speed will let you, you know? Can't do it too quickly. Boop. There we go. Finally, the final chamber. As if you couldn't tell. We can make this dramatic as possible. There you go. The dramatic entrance. Hup. Mysterious note. Alright, Dragonborn, I need to speak with you, urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. I'll meet you, a friend. There you go. There you go. We show up and all that, and it doesn't matter. The other fun thing is the Draugr in here are already dead. But that's kind of like the really funny part is like, you're like, what? So you managed to get all the way to the end, and you just killed these two, and none of the other ones saw you? How, you know, explain that one to me if you wouldn't mind. Care to explain that? We did get, like, just a truck ton of good loot in here, though. Ooh. Orcish battle axe. Obviously, we don't want that. Nice. Cool. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff in there. And we look freaking sweet. The other cool thing is our Orcish dagger is on our right hand, so as you can see it on our waist, and it's so much cooler looking than the steel ones. Look how cool it looks. It looks so good, especially with this armor. It looks so good. All right. Now we can go meet the rando person and be like, yo, give me the horn, punk. I need the horn. I need it for a mission, and you are merely in the way. Merely in the way. Oh, we look so good, though. How many arrows did we find in there? We got 103 Ancient Nord arrows in there. Dang, that's crazy. That's what I was curious about. Cool. And there we go. We did it. Dungeon completed. Fantastic. We got some really good snipes in there. Really good sneaking kills. Oh man, especially that sweet pre-fire. Woo! Man, I can still feel the excitement. That was so good. So tasty. Very happy with that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just teleport to Riverwood. We also have a circlet of like minor illusion or something to go ahead and get rid of. Actually, while we're here, let's just discover something really quick. We're like right next to it. So let's just go ahead and grab it. It won't be totally handy yet, but it might come in handy later. There's that little cabin on the map over there. We're gonna go ahead and grab that super quickly. Cause yeah, it might not come in super handy at this current moment, but eventually it will be. You just kind of make it a little faster. All right. Ugh. Another case of sprint to make it a little faster. Wait for it. Now I'm just committed. It would have been faster just to hop in and swim it, but you know, here we are. It'll be so cool when we get the second level of this. Being able to sprint for much longer. That would be sweet. Abandoned shack. Ayo, look at the sweet blood splatter. Alright, anyway. To Riverwood. To Riverwood! What do you mean when enemies are nearby? Well, let's have at it already, because I have to go. I'm on a mission. What enemies? You see any enemies? I certainly don't. Alright, you think I can just sneak and we can be done with it? There we go. Sometimes I've noticed that it says that, but like often it's related to you being too close to a building. Like in that case, all we did was we walked like 10 feet away and then I crouched. I don't know if the crouch part is important, but all we did was move away. And I've noticed that previously that sometimes it seems to be building related, which is weird. I don't totally get that, but it's whatever. Anyway, not the point. You think this guy's gonna be like, whoa, it's a frickin' Forsworn.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hit me.
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
No, too real.
Looks like that's it.
You're
Got
not
to go.
serious.
Thanks, man.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite spider.
Frodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Yeah, what an
Oh, yeah?
idiot.
What would you rather do?
It's like, yeah, what an idiot. I also went into the wrong place. But it works out because I have things I can sell. So it's fine. It's not what I meant to do, but...
Thank you.
Yo!
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, so first, hop to apparel. Let's sell the things we can. We'll sell this, and we'll sell this. And we'll sell all of my... those. We'll sell both of those. We'll sell both of those. Let's see. I think that's probably... any potions? Ah, we could sell that. We can sell that. We could sell those because those only increase your total health, which is not that helpful. We'll sell the strength, the knight, both of the skumas. We don't want to sell those or anything in there or anything in there. Yeah, obviously we're gonna break that one down. Cool. Well, hey, made a whole bunch of money. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Frodnar, you and your stupid little pranks.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I know, you just gave me that. Oh, that was the other thing. We got a note from the Jarl. There we go. No Kavalek, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that the title brings, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. Look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Yep, so there you go. That's how we can build our house. How exciting. And yeah, so as you can see, the ball gets rolling pretty quickly. But of course, we'll need to level up higher, mostly because we just need more stuff. Is a big reason. Is we need more money, we need more building materials is another big reason. So we have reasons to wait.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Uh-huh. I'd like to rent the attic room, please.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
As if you couldn't tell that I'm someone different. I mean, freaking look at me. As if you couldn't tell there's something special about me. I look like a savage. I just like whip out my bow because I'm super suspicious. Oh, I look so sick, dude. I can't get over it. I'm so good. Alright, talk to me, supposed innkeeper.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Fine. It's funny, she looks so normal in comparison to me. As soon as we talk to this crazy woman, we will go and we will go talk and turn in the horn. We'll go talk to Yoda and we'll be good.
Now we can talk.
Secret door. Because I'm super smart. It's funny that she never closes it. Like, you should absolutely close it. It's so obvious otherwise. It's probably kind of obvious anyway. Like, there's nothing else in the room that draws attention.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I am the Dragonborn. The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
You better have a good reason for dragging me here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
We'll make it quick. But you better start explaining fast.
I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it?
Oh, really?
You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here.
I would love to see you try to attack me.
But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why do I care if you trust me? I don't need to prove anything to you. I'm done here.
I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know. But I guess even my paranoia has its limits. You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to.
I just tell her to piss off.
The Greybeards seem
Alright, sorry everyone. We'll go through it quickly.
I hope they're right.
Let's see if I can just blow through it. Alright, the Greybeards are right. I am
hope so.
Dragonborn.
I just
Sorry.
handed you the
We'll blow
horn.
through it. I don't like her attitude, so I like just
It was the
pissing her
only way
off
I
because
could
she
make
makes me mad.
You ready to hear me out?
You better start
I'll explain
explaining.
what I want,
Blah,
but
blah,
I had to
blah.
know- I'm part of a... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before
Well,
I
alright,
tell you
why did you take the
anymore,
horn from
I need to make sure-
Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Alright, why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
No kidding.
Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I've killed like 6 dragons already. Yeah, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
No, I know I'd kill you if you tried to attack me. It's very different. So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Fear not, dear viewer, we're not actually doing this. I'm just gonna... She'll get ready, and then we'll get ready, and then I'll tell her to go piss off, because... Oh, there you go, by the way. That's what leather armor looks like. As you can see, it's very boring. Not nearly as cool as what we are wearing. Mine is way cooler. I don't know if hers is better or mine is better, but I can tell you mine is cooler. I can tell you that. How about you learn to cover up your tracks better, Delphine, you moron? Gee whiz.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Good. Now I can tell her to go piss off.
Do you need something?
All right, let's wait till we're outside.
Let's get going.
Get outside. I'll talk to you in a second. Hi, Lucan. Lucan? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyway, we're not actually doing this at the moment. Hey.
Do you need something?
You know what? I already can meet you
Gotta
there.
get to Kynes Grove.
I'm not going with you. I'm gonna go talk to Yoda. One thing I hate Delphine. Just trust me. We'll talk to her more. Story will develop. We'll get to know her. You'll hate her too. I hate Delphine and her stupid little faction. Hate them. They're so irritating. Especially her, the way she's all like, just so confident that she can take me down. Just like, you know, if you were a fool to walk in here. It's just like, no, it's because I knew that there was nothing you could do against me. I would just splatter you across on the wall with my shout. Like, I knew there was nothing to stop me. Trust me, it's very different. It's like, idiot. All right, first of all, let's go ahead and, it's okay to, yeah, turn that off. There we go. Less confusing. Anyway, but yeah, I hate Delphine. And don't worry, we'll learn more about her and what she represents and everything. We'll learn about it. They're irritating. No one likes them. It's all about Yoda and this group, man. They're wise and they're old, like Treebeard or Yoda. What's up, Yoda?
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen. Welcome. Come, Dragonborn. Attend to Master Bori.
We're gonna learn more. Yay! You playing around, Bori? He's like, dude, I love just saying it over and over and closing everything. It's great. All right, I'll see you inside there, brochacho. It's like, let me get a head start. All right. Hi. What's up, Wolfgar? I guess we're waiting for the boys. Oh no, here we go. There we go. Give me the power. The power of voodoo. Hoodoo? You do. Do what? Got the power. Yeah, we got the 3rd level. Now we have Fusro Da. Now we can send people flying. It's gonna be great. It's so helpful. Give me. Oh, so juicy. Yeah, boy.
We would speak to you.
You guys ready for a ritual?
Prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Get some dramatic panning right now.
Tasted the voice of the Greybeards.
Oh,
Sky above.
Sorry.
Voice within.
Let's see. Sorry.
Sky, guard you.
I think I probably ruined what he was gonna say. It's my bad.
Your training proceeds.
There we go.
Well.
What was that ceremony all about? Were you shouting at me?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
What did you actually say?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Cool. Let's see. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Alright, let's see. I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here, we can feel the Thorne resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Alright, have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Thanks, bro. Let's see. Okay. Thanks, man. So, something really cool is you can talk to these guys over and over, and they will just tell you where words of power are. And so, if your goal is just to, build your library of words of power, it's very easy and very quick to do so. I mean, maybe not easy, but it's quick. They'll just tell you where it is. So rather than having to search and just wonder, it can be very quick. All right, let's go ahead and check our time before we get too gung ho. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. I'm tempted to go right into this one and work on companion stuff now. Now that we got armor, we got armor which I really wanted. We got our standing stone, which is one of our most important things. Let's go ahead and do Proving Honor, which is the companions have given me one final challenge before inducting me. I'm to retrieve a fragment of Wuthrad, the blade of Ysgramor, from Dustman's Cairn while Farkas judges my valor. So let's make it so, number one. Let's see here. I was about to say, it's like often kind of hard to figure out where the heck you're supposed to go. You're like looking at the map, you're like, I don't know where it is. I don't know where to go. But yeah, well, we can go ahead and head that direction. So much good stuff, man. So much good progress today. We knocked out several levels. We're knocking out main quests. We got our 3rd level of our shout now. Oh, it's so tasty. Let's go ahead and look at our shouts, actually. There we go. See, we have all 3. We have Fus, Ro, and Da. We have all 3 of them. It's so good. Then we also have, of course, the level 1 of that one, nothing new, and then level 1 of that one, nothing new. But so much good stuff, man. Oh man, I'll probably be putting off Delphine's crap for as long as possible. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't wait too long, but I'll probably put it off a while because she's so irritating. Oh boy, that is some mammoths. Go about your business, little mammoths. I have nothing ill. I don't wish any harm upon you. I will take your pelts though, because now that I have a house to store this stuff in, we can be once again hoarders. We can be hoarders once again, my natural state. There we go, just let those mammoths slunk on by. I have nothing against your people. I wish you nothing but happiness. I do have... Good. I was about to say, I do have that highlighted, though. The good thing about this armor is it's so easy to see what weapon you have equipped, in this case a dagger. It's so nice, because in the studded armor, if you notice, you couldn't even see my sword. It was like, I glitched, it was like no clipping through part of my armor. And so it's fine, it's something that I don't focus on because it's often annoying, but when it doesn't do that, like in this case where it looks really natural, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Because then you notice, oh, what do you want? Hey. Are you like that, punk? There, you lose. You see how little this healing cost me now? Oh, it's so tasty. I can heal so much more effectively. I'll take both of those. Thank you. Yeah, healing is so much more effective now. It's so good. Discovered. Hey there, Farkas.
We should keep moving.
Alright.
Until next time.
Let's do it. I'm ready. Now that Farkas is here, sneaking is not going to be very useful in this one. Because he won't be able to sneak like I will, so... In this one, there'll be very little sneaking. We'll just kind of charge through and cut everything down that stands in our way. Cut it all down. Oh, it's so good, man. Now that we have the full shout, you saw we sent that saber cat flying. It was awesome.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
It does look like something has been here, that's for sure. I already have a pickaxe, thanks though. I'm not going to use two-handed, but I'm all about raising any kind of skill. Oh. Nailed it. We don't need that. I don't need your studded armor. Garbage. Beautiful. This way, Farkas. Oops. I didn't want your stupid warhammer. You can have that back.
Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my back.
Yeah, so that's very funny. I don't want to waste a full one. He ain't worth it. Oh, there's more than one. Got him. Hang on, I need to... There we go. You should know, Farkas, I just carry my weapons out all the time, so... You should know I'm not going to be putting my weapon back anytime soon, so you might as well keep yours out. Oh, I was like, ah! Man, Farkas hits super hard, though. That two-handed is no joke. That sword is no joke. Let's see. Iron ingot's always good. 2 of them are even better, especially because we're going to need a lot of iron to build our house. We're going to need just a crazy amount of iron. So, any iron you can get is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Ooh. I think I have some things to actually, we actually don't even need it. Alright. Well, then I guess I'll be keeping it for posterity, then. Did I already search this stuff? I don't remember. No, I did not. No, I did not. Ooh, what are this? Okay. Where's that switch? Over here. I'll take that. Hey, Farkas. Little help. He's like, seriously?
Now look what you got yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release.
Hey, buddy, you
What
should...
was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Oh, man. Oh, the slaughter is real. He just dumpstered those guys. Werewolves are so cool. Let's actually talk to you first before I loot their bodies.
I hope I didn't scare you.
No, what was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome.
You're gonna make me a werewolf?
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Trogger to worry about.
Cool. Silverhand. I'll take that. I don't want the rest of that. Whoops. I don't want your stupid armor either. I've already moved on. Take those. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't need anything food related. Okay. Moving on. That's pretty cool, huh? Going all werewolf. Just iron helmet. It's often easier. Like, often you don't need the full thing.
Watch it there, sister.
Sorry. Oh. He's like, watch it there, sister. It's like, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. To be fair, you were in the way, alright? Like, come on, man. It's not all my fault. Like, I was doing my thing and you get in the way. I mean, hey, it's hard to stop the momentum once it's going, you feel me? Spamming it too quickly. Spamming it too quickly. Alright, moving on. Boop. Hello, it is me. I don't want your hide helmet. I will take any gold, though. What, you think I don't see you lying there? He's like, I'll blend right in. Oh, Farkas, you want to actually help me out for once? I'm hesitating to swing because I'm trying to let you do something for a change. Restoration to 27. Yep, definitely feeling pretty good about lowering the cost of restoration spells. Do your thing, Farkas. I'm actually gonna let you handle it for a change. Have at it, bro. Alright, I'm coming. I like how this guy is just eating wall. Like, dang, Farkas, what'd you do to him? He's like, oh, I just introduced him to the stonework. Thought he was a mason. He might enjoy that. There's so much good loot, though. Also, someone's a lousy shot because there's an arrow in this wall. But I'll take it, though. I could reuse it for something useful. Anything good in here? Ooh, there's a chest back here. With a frickin' master lock, though. That's grody. That's gross. Let me just pick a frickin' master lock real quick. Yeah, ain't no way. Heck no. I'm so not blowing 100 lockpicks on a freaking master lock. Definitely not. No, definitely not. Place that reference, you can do it. I believe. I also believe in all the loot that's here. Ooh, look at all the money. Anything else super spicy? Skull, Orcus sword. We don't care about none of that. Open sesame. Hey. Easy way to increase sneak. Hey, Farkas, I don't think we're alone, bro. Look at all the skills increasing. I'm gonna ignore you for a minute. Woo! Ooh, and Draugr. I'll take the Draugr, Farkas. There you go, good team effort. You got the silver hand, I got the Draugr. Interesting. Is that book like actually special or no? No. No, it's not. I wonder why its value is so high. Wonder why its value is so high. Whatever. Matters not. It's such an easy way to increase sneak, dude. Okay. Wow, it's like every hit increases it. Man, another level up in this video. Man, the progress we're making is astounding. All right, let's go ahead and increase our health again. Now, one-handed just damage in general would be a good idea. I noticed it this last time. Power attacks and decreasing the damage on, or the cost for power attacks would be nice, but yeah. I think overall damage is really important because I feel like we're not doing the damage with our one-handed weapons. I mean, obviously, come on, they're daggers, right? So we're sacrificing overall damage for strike speed because that's how they're useful. But you know, increasing damage would be really nice because some of the big guys, like I have to hit them like 12 times for it to even do anything at all. So, oh, I opened it. I just didn't assume it would let me. I assumed I failed. We also increasing our lock picking, like as you know, as the perks are available. Increasing that would be good. It would save us a lot of headache later. And it wouldn't be a bad idea, but I feel like going one-handed is a good plan. It's already about to come in handy. We're about to face some more trouble. Did you show me where you're at? There we go. See how much more damage we're doing to the big guys? Oops, sorry, Farkas. I'm a tornado of pain, and you almost got caught in the middle. I accidentally grabbed this dude's sword, by the way. I don't want it. You can have it back. Come here, boy. Yeah. Bet you didn't expect me to come flying around that corner, did you? That guy had a lot of arrows. Or girl, sorry. I think it was a girl. To be fair, I wasn't really looking. I was just saying. This way. I also stepped on something, by the way. Denied! Man, look how much more damage we're doing. It's incredible. Yay. Farkas has got that one handled. Prices are 10% better. Yeah, no thanks. I prefer my Magicka regen. Alright, let me help. Yeah, I feel like going the damage was definitely the right route. We're doing a lot better as far as killing ability is concerned. Especially combined with the strike speed. Woo! It's so spicy. It's so spicy. Oh man, what are we, level 10 now? We are level 10 now. Man, we skyrocketed this video.
Never should have come here.
Dead. He's like, never should have come here. Blah! And he died before he could make his threat, make good on his threat. Yes, I am here, but you can't actually get me from there, so let's just cut the awkwardness and let me just move on. Ooh. Look at this free experience, y'all. Hang on, Farkas, there. They can see me. Wait for it. I mean, they're upset, but, like, we can't get to them yet, so they're just gonna have to be patient. There we go. Sneaks to level 30 now. Our sneak damage is also ×3. I think that's because the daggers do ×3 sneak damage, just like base, all the time. Oh, that one. That's because I swung when it said detected, so kind of ruined what I was going for there, but there we go. Wow, it's like so fast. We're leveling sneak like so quickly. It's crazy. See, every hit is another one. There, that one was worth a full blast. It is fun to occasionally just hit him with everything you got. Go full bore on him. Get him, Farkas. Well done. Look at how this guy died. What flexibility. Look at that flexibility. Okay. Follow me, wolf boy.
What was that?
Yo! I swung with too much zeal and I missed. Alright, let's see it. Trust me, bro, I am more than you can handle. Sent that archer flying back there. Woo! Woo! I almost died. The big guy is, I did not see him coming. Hang on. Yeah, this guy. I did not see him. I was focused on the other dude. Like almost most of the time when he swings, I step back so he misses me. It's got to be very frustrating. Man, did you guys see that archer way back there go sailing? You also see how that arrow whizzed past my head twice. That was freaking awesome. You missed again, lady. You should work on your accuracy. I'm literally ignoring you so I can loot, and you still can't hit me. Oops. Oh, look, you finally hit me. Although increased my light armor scale, so I would say I came away with a victory there. You see another one whiz past my head. Ooh, look at all the steel arrows.
The whites take you.
That's it. I'm sick of you shooting at me. Bunk. Oh, Farkas is on the ground. He actually wasn't doing well in this battle. Well, I did great, so it worked out. Got a little close there for a second, but we're good. We did fine. There's a door. We'll consider opening that in a minute. Mostly I was going to scan the floor for more arrows. That lady shot at me so many times. There's bound to be a few. I already picked up quite a few. Nice. Well, hey, that was cool. What a battle that was. Barely touched it. I hit it like one time and it just immediately broke. Like, alright, let's do this. Shatter. Like, alright, sweet. Man, where the heck is this one? There it is. It's almost straight up and down. What a joke. Maybe more to the right? I don't know. Nope, left. Looks like the window is tiny, apparently. Apparently, Adept is, No, please, I'm almost there. No. It's such a kick in the balls when you're almost there. No, come on, give it to me. Let's get 7 lockpicks in. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, there better be some really sweet crap in here for all I went through. Well, there's a lot of good alchemy stuff in here. Some of it is super rare. There we go. Holy free holies. That's why we need to invest in like lockpicking stuff. Alright. Dustman Karen key. That's cool. That'll come in handy. Take those. Ew. What are this? Take those. Man, we've had a lot of good loot in this place so far. There's nothing good on there. Okay.
Kill him.
I already got him, bro. But I do appreciate the vote of confidence. I got him too. Mostly, skeevers obviously aren't tough. You could just one-shot them even with daggers. The only reason skeevers are annoying is because they often carry diseases. Now, we didn't catch any back there, but... Oops, I grabbed those boots I didn't need. Anyway, but we didn't catch any back there, which is great, but yeah. Skeevers often give you diseases, and it's very, very annoying. Alright, I think that's where we're supposed to go, is that way. I was just curious if there's anything super sweet. This is only novice. This one shouldn't be total AIDS to open. There we go. See, first try. Oh, there's a potion of healing. And a tiny bit of gold. Well, considering it was super easy, I'm okay with that. Alright. Come on, Farkas. I feel like we're getting close. Oh, there's spiders. Sorry, honestly, that was a panic shout, in all honesty. Dude, we're about to level up again, if you can believe it. Marcus, it's a skeever, man. You're embarrassing me, Mr. Wolf Boy. Gee whiz. He's like, I can't handle it. I can't hit him with my giant sword. I was like, literally swing in any direction. You'll probably hit him. Any direction at all. Beautiful power attack from Farkas that time. Looking to redeem himself after his awkward inability to hit a skeever. He's feeling embarrassed. Wanted to take care of it. Honestly, who could blame him? Who could even blame him?
Boost!
That's for you. Can't interrupt my attack animation. It's my kill, Farkas. I will take that dude's arrows, though. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Come on, wolf boy. Oops. I grabbed another warhammer I didn't need. You can have that. Didn't need that yet. Oh look, this one is actually dead. Ooh, that one had some good stuff on it. That's the thing about these, like, these tombs. There's a lot of possibility for money. You can get a lot of money in these things. Oh, I know what this thing is. I know what this place is. There's lots of good, archery opportunity in this next area. I'm gonna grab this chest first. Raise zombie. This books. Gimme, 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 gimme. What did we learn? Fire breath. Possibly one of my favorite shouts. Problem is we have no dragon souls. Fire breath is one of my favorite shouts. I am so excited for that. We'll have to find a dragon to kill so we can actually unlock it. Fragment of Wuthrad. Alright, we're gonna take our position here because we're about to be assaulted by like 15 Draugr. Oh, honestly, I thought he'd keep walking. I would love to know how they can't see me, by the way. Again, thought he'd keep walking. I leveled up again, by the way. Again, if you can believe it. Just, oh my gosh, dude, I'm freaking Legolas. Is this what it feels like? Any more? Oh, that's awkward. I missed him at point blank range. Farkas. I mean, I'm still gonna use my bow, but is that all of them? Got so many kills. Alright, let's actually raise our magicka that time. Beautiful. Man, we got lots of progress there. So sneaking could be a good one. We also could grab the first level of lockpicking, make novice locks much easier. But yeah, sneaking could be good because we do sneak a lot. That might be wise. Armor would not be a bad idea. Archery would be a good idea. Man, there's a lot of them. Let's go ahead and do archery because I use my bow a lot. So overall bow damage would be a good one. Well, that was successful, huh, team? I was like, man, I'm like freaking Legolas. Is this what it feels like? Oh, there's more. Let's say I killed like 90% of its health for you, so. Oh, actually, the big one is actually still alive, too. I hit that other one. Twice. Oops. Farkas? I don't know what that was. I don't want to talk about it. The other guy's hiding like a filthy coward. I don't want to talk about that shot either. Or that one. Farkas, you're being hit, buddy. Do your worst. He's smacking the tar out of you, and you're standing there like a moron. Darn it. Oh, I keep thinking that they're going to walk where they're not. My archery's at 30, by the way. Hey, you filthy coward. I see your shield poking out, boy. Well, there you go. Well, that went fantastic, I must say. I, like, got a lot of kills with my bow. There was a few shots I missed, especially towards the end, but especially in the early part, when it was first kicking off, I got a lot of kills. I mean, look at all these guys that I shot. And I'm getting a lot of my arrows back, too. Yeah, that was definitely successful. A couple of them had iron ingots on them, which is cool. And what's his face was a pretty good distraction, more than anything else, to be honest. Ooh. I will take that. There we go. Any others I should know about? Nice. Yeah, that worked out well, I would say. There you go. Legolas, roll out. And that, kids, is how you get, like, whatever, 20 kills with a bow. That went fantastic. Plus, the bow looks so good on my back. Like, it makes so much sense. It's a Forsworn bow, Forsworn armor. It's all so matching. I love it. I love it. Excuse me, little pots. There we go. We're back at the entrance, just like that. That was very good. We leveled up like 4 times in that dungeon. Holy crap. We leveled up a lot. What are we, level 11 now? Yep, we are level 11, officially. That's crazy how quickly we leveled back there. That was insane. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport on back to home base here. We will wrap up this little quest. There'll be some cool things which happen there. And we'll pretty quick here, we're going to call the part. Yeah, we made crazy progress. We leveled up like 4 times in that dungeon. That was madness. I've never leveled up so quickly. See, this is why the Lover's Stone is so good, because it raises all your skills faster. And so everything you do, it's just 15% quicker. Which, you know, it adds up very quickly. So I'm going this way around to Jorvaskr because Farkas has a part to play in what's about to happen here. And it makes more sense if he's nearby. I normally just hop down there like an idiot, but hey, Vilkas, are you hanging out here for a reason, bro, Chacho? No? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, he has a part to play, and it makes more sense if I wait for him. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. That's why. There, we'll even walk in like it makes more sense aesthetically.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul to our mortal fold. This woman has endured, has challenged, and has shown her valor. Who will speak for her?
Here comes Vilkas. There he is.
Before us.
Would you raise your shield in her defense?
I would stand at her back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in her honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of her foes.
And would you raise a mug in her name?
I would lead the Song of Triumph as our mead hall reveled in her stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. Her heart beats with fury and courage, that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
It
shall
shall
be
be
so.
so. Come to me with
Well,
questions.
girl, you're one of
I
us
know our
now.
history all
I trust you won't disappoint.
There you go. Let's see. Ayla, my darling.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
I'm looking for work.
The Jarl of Falkreath has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts.
I'll take care of it.
I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
Too real. Well, there you go. We're officially an official member of the Companions. How cool is that? All right, go ahead and highlight that, and then there's more obviously main story stuff to happen here, and we will probably continue more or less focusing on this quest line, which is great. Now let's go ahead and didn't actually mean to do that. Anyway, let's actually run back to our house. We will drop off all of our stuff, and then that'll be a great place where we that'll be where we call our part. And it's fantastic. We made so much good progress today. We leveled up insanely quickly, and I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. And yeah, we are even stronger than we were not too long ago. We have a house, we have kids, it's awesome. And the other crazy thing, so like thinking from an RP perspective, trying to actually, maybe we should stop by, see if he has any money, see if we can sell some things. We'll see. Anyway, from an RP perspective, I feel like that like adopting kids and kind of getting the family things set up quicker rather than later makes a little more sense, because I feel like that where we're at now, she's kind of a gray area, take care of myself and my circle type of person at this point. And remember, she used to be a mercenary, but that doesn't mean she's not heartless. She's not evil. You know what I mean? She doesn't, and so she kind of is okay with the idea of making some ties in Skyrim, because she's been here a while at this point. She likes it. So she buys a house, and she, sees these kids, and even though I don't picture her like an overly compassionate person, that she does kind of feel for these kids that, these that have been living on the street and starving to death, and so she's like, I could take care of them, and I have a house, and I could be putting in ties, and maybe it's like against her judgment, but some deep, compassionate part of her, adopts the kids. And so we're at this point, so we're sticking with the companion related stuff. We're gonna stick with that, and then we're kind of gonna be doing quests like from a good perspective, and then kind of morphing into like a darker perspective. And so from a quest perspective, we're gonna try and hit the stuff in a certain order, more or less, to make a little more sense on the RP. So that's the idea.
If not, let me know.
All right, let's go ahead and see. I don't know if he'll have any money. Oh, he does. Fantastic. Okay, I do have some things to sell, like the silver ring. I'm going to keep these. There's no reason to, but I'm going to anyway. Sell the amethyst, sell both of those, all three of those, actually. Let's see. I think there was, not that, potions. Cure poison. Yeah, poison's not that big a deal. You can have that. Let's see. I want the cure disease stuff. I want all the healing. You can have that, that, and that. Let's see. I want those. Orcish arrow, steel arrow, arrows. I want to keep those. I want the scrolls. I want the ingredients. We sold everything that's miscellaneous. Beautiful.
Do come back.
Thanks, man. All right. Now we'll go to the house and drop things off. But yeah, from an RP perspective, that's where we're at. So I thought I would drop you guys a line so you did know that I was thinking about this stuff. Oh.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance, Dawn Guard, what are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Sorry, not interested.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
There you go. You are going to unhighlight that, though. Because we ain't doing that. Not yet. I mean, eventually, but not yet. Not yet. That has to wait. We have other things going on. But yeah, that's the Dawn Guard DLC. obviously.
It's everything I could have hoped for.
Good.
I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
Thank you, sweetie. Anyway, and plus Lydia is around here. I kind of picture her from, like, you know, again, from an RP perspective. I kind of picture her, like, taking care of the kids for the most part. Because now I have 2 of them, so. Alright, these are sellable items. We still don't have any, because so far I've been actually keeping up with selling things. I'm going to hop in here and actually take advantage of that. I'll take those. I'll take all of those. I'll take that. And those. Thank you. Hi. I just looked down and see you're just laying on the floor. I was like, whoa, what? Anyway. Let's go ahead and drop off all of this. There we go. We have so much good crafting ingredients. At some point, we'll have to consider actually, you know, actually using it. Let's see. Lucia has a green one. She has a red dress. Is there any other dresses I prefer? I have a couple of kids' clothes. Hang on. Let's see. Blue dress. So she's already wearing green. I could give her red. Isn't she wearing red? I could give her blue, but it's not very vibrant. You know what I mean? I feel like whatever she's wearing is fine. Let's go ahead and store those. Those are actually sellable. We can actually put those in our sellable drawer. Weapons-wise, we have more arrows to drop off. Nice. And then from potions, I'm actually going to carry all those, although Magicka, we could drop off like 7 of the Magicka potions, because I'm not going to use them very much. I'll probably just keep minor ones, because I don't really even need major ones. It's just weight I don't need, you know? Because my Magicka regens pretty quick, and I don't use it anyway, because the stuff I use is very low draining because of my perks and things, so makes sense to not get too crazily invested in that. There we go. Put those in there. I already dropped all that stuff in there. I do have some scrolls to drop off. But yeah, I don't remember what I stopped saying. So I do picture Lydia taking care of the kids, watching and protecting the house, that type of thing. Look at that, we're already at 4,300 gold again. We put all of those in there. Lots of good stuff. And then I do have some notes to drop off. Beautiful. And miscellaneous, I don't think I have any miscellaneous items. No, I do not. Alright, anything else I need to drop off in general? Sellable stuff. Alright, I have a couple of sellable items. Over here. Oops, those are in apparel. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, now we're all put away, which is great. Go ahead and sit by the fire. Lovely. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a save. Man, this game saves fast. I'm used to Fallout, where it doesn't run as smoothly, just in general. But to be fair, they're using the same engine for the most, if to my understanding, so, you know, they're running a super old engine on with game with better graphics, so, you know, you can kind of understand why. Anyway, but yeah, we made fantastic progress today. Very happy with the crazy leveling we did with our weapons, with our upgrades, and all of that. We're doing better than ever. And in the next episode, we'll probably just continue with what we've been doing. Probably just continue working on companion related things. There are some cool things that are very close to happening for us as far as that story is concerned, and so we'll probably continue working on that for the most part. We're pretty much focusing on companions at the moment, and whatever leveling else happens along the way, which will be fantastic. And I think overall that's the plan. And as far as I know, let's see, I think uploads for tomorrow should be normal. Yeah, they should be normal. I have some errands to do when I first wake up. Hopefully I can wake up early enough that I can run out and do it and get back and get on recording, but I think they should be normal. Anyway, regardless though, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.